Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. It feels really great to be able to say that again for the second time in the same night. So again, thanks for bearing with me, and I think I'm better. Last time, we played the Blue Baby, and much to our own surprise, it was a successful run. That would be my third chest victory, with Judas, Maggie, and Blue Baby so far. As I did say, I can finally play Isaac again because I finished a full rotation, I believe. And, as you might know, Isaac starts with a D6, one bomb, no money, no keys, and your average stats. Decent tears, decent health. Yeah. And great time for the golden key for once. Golden key allows us to open every single locked chest or door or what have you on the floor, and it won't cost any keys. Also fortunate that we found the item room right away, which means I can maximize D6 use. D6 recharges every 3 rooms, allows me to reroll items just like that. And here's a new item for us actually. Number 1. Number 1 replaces my tears with P, basically. Maximizes my fire rate but minimizes my range. The item itself, I believe, increases the chance that we will later run into a range up, or soon run into a range up. But it's great. Anyway, I haven't talked about the XL floor yet. We have an XL floor. That's Curse of the Labyrinth. It means that there are 2 of everything, 2 item rooms, well, not everything, 2 item rooms, only 1 shop, 2 bosses, twice as many rooms. So we will be completing Basement 1 and Basement 2 at the same time. That means we can get a deal with the devil after the second boss. It's good times. So, I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm gonna fight the boss right away, actually, because, God, the no range thing is actually really tough in some situations. Because I want to maximize the use of the D6. So we're fighting Double Champion Monstro. This could be a little bit tricky because of my minimized range and how I like to stand a little bit further from Monstro than I have to in this situation. But here's the thing, my DPS is great, and I have like decent damage to start with as Isaac. So, it goes fine. It went totally fine. Pageant Boy is a 100% reroll. Tears Up, that doesn't really affect me. But moral of the story is, after beating that, using my reroll, and actually taking the item, I probably shouldn't have taken the item. I should have rerolled again. But I can now complete another room, or, well, I can complete another 2 rooms without caring about wasting reroll. Just reroll chances and what have you. But I'm gonna go to 1 more, and it's gonna pay off. This means I can use my reroll on this here. This blood rights I don't want. Lemon Mishap I don't want, so I will complete 3 more rooms if they exist. Lemon Mishap really terrible. But this range is clearly putting me in a position where I'm losing a lot of health that I shouldn't be, but like can't avoid pretty much, and I'm not getting my health replenished. Oh, there's some. I was actually kind of expecting to be put into a situation where I had to decide between re-rolling the item room and the boss room, but as it turns out, there are at least enough rooms to re-roll the item room and think that I'm going to be able to re-roll the boss room. Oh, by the way, this trade is worth it because I get the bomb back and there's a chance at good stuff in the chest, like another bomb. I have unlimited keys, why not go to the item room and pick up the Nun's Habit? That is an incredibly good pickup at half price. The Nun's Habit works that every time I get hit, I get 3 bars of recharge for my spacebar item. So any item, no matter what it is, would get recharged after you get hit twice. And here we get the Inner Eye, which is also a new item. That gives me triple shot. So it's kind of like quad shot, but it's triple shot. So I shoot 3 tiers in that pattern right there at once. So 2 new items at once, feeling great. I still need range, and I'm shooting really fast, of course, because of the number 1 that I picked up earlier, in case you'd forgotten. So it looks like I'll be able to reroll the boss item if I want, and that's totally cool with me. But if it's a range up, I'm absolutely going to keep it, because I need range so badly right now. So as always, we got Tammy's head there in that chest, and Tammy's head is a great item, but it is not a situation where I want it. I have the D6. I would love to reroll it, but I don't plan on getting hit after. Oh, that means I can't reroll on the boss unless I get hit. But I'm not planning to get hit enough to, or hit myself enough to reroll that again. So we're just going to leave that behind. So Fighting Larry Jr. going to go really quickly with triple shot, because 3 hits at once means lots more damage at once. And that's that. We get a health up, and we get half of a heart. I'm okay with a health up, so I mean, all good. We can go to the next floor. Curse of Darkness means I can't see the map, which is annoying, but it's not terrible. Could be worse. I could have catacombs instead of the caves, which would honestly be worse. D6 is going to get wasted a little bit, but these things happen. Okay, back to full health. I was hoping for the item room. We fight an eye blob here. That's an Isaac blob. Shoots in more directions. It's cool stuff. It's a super rare enemy. And I really can't do anything about that damage, unfortunately, because my range is so bad. But these are the risks of number 1. Take at your own risk. If you want the satisfaction of Isaac actually smiling and being really happy, and, you know, I mean, you're peeing on everyone. What's better than that? Who doesn't want to do that? Not in some like fetishist sort of way. Okay, so box of tarot cards, the deck of cards. I will take and use once, but then reroll. My 1 use gets me the Hanged Man, which grants me flight for 1 room. And I reroll it to the D20, which I don't want. That lets me reroll the pickups in a room into other pickups. But I'd prefer a passive item that doesn't replace the D6. I'm going to see how rerolls look as well. Like if I can get more for this floor. I do get free money. I like free money. And remember, if I get hit, it's good for business, sort of. Because that means I get more recharges for the D6. I'll check if there's an on-sale item again. There's not. Steam sale can be on sale, that's funny. I'm gonna blow up this Tinted Rock though, so I'm glad I came. 2 more bombs, that's okay. Steam sale I would pick up at this point in the game, I think. Because I mean, it's decent. All the items in the shops for the rest of the game will be half price. Rounded down. Well, in some cases. Most cases. But, you know, maybe I should save my 15 cents in the situation where I could pick up the candle or something. Which I would drop a D6 for. So this is a pretty risky business boss fight here. Because my range is so low, and I'm just fast enough to dodge out of Chubb's way. But by getting hit there, although I didn't want to, it does guarantee that I'll be able to reroll here if I want. And I do not want, because Squeezy gives me 2 soul hearts and tears up, although tears up don't affect me, I don't think. Soul hearts do. The bean, I can use every room. It's a bad gas pill. Rechargeable, or recharges every room, but yeah, I don't want that. So on to the next floor. Still looking for a range up here. But at least this champion Larry Jr. will drop, jeez, that was stupid. At least 1 soul heart, could be 2. So that pleases me. Especially because I took a stupid full heart of damage there. Let's just one, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna give all my money to this beggar because why shouldn't I? Unless I blow him up by mistake. I think I did it right. Yeah, I did. So take my money and give me something great. Like, really great. Keys are okay, but I want your item. Which I want to be a range up. Or 4. Bombs are great too, but I guess I'm gonna have to come back because you're probably not paying out. I'll be back, yo. Now, some of you might say, oh, why didn't you just use the hangman, fly over to him, pay your money? Yeah, it might have been worth it, but as it turned out, it wasn't. He didn't give me an item, so I would have had to use the bombs later. Of course, it was a good idea to use the first time, but I didn't think of it for some reason. Oh, yeah, I'll take that one, that health. And I'll fight the boss. I can't reroll the cube of meat that he will drop. Pestilence. Cube of meat will rotate around me, block enemy tears, and damage enemies if they get hit by it, touched by it. My range is just so bad. I have to get dangerously close to Pestilence. And as you can see, it's showing from the damage I've taken. But we're gonna make it work. If only it would stop shooting the green bombs that everyone hates on every enemy. Stop it. Just quit. I mean, it's probably because I'm so close all the time, but this is the only way I can hurt you. I may get a deal with the devil here because I only took soul heart damage on the floor and the boss. So, looking forward to that. We do get a deal with the devil. And thanks to the D6, I could possibly leverage that into something great. I can't afford a 3 soul heart deal. And I don't want either of those, but since the cost will be 3 soul hearts for whatever I reroll them to, I'm just not going to reroll them. Use it on the boss, or not the boss, the item room. That is not what I want. You gotta work with me, beggar. I'm giving you all my money out of my kind heart. But I expect some payment in your laying around scrap items that you don't need because I gave you all my money so you can survive. You're just not paying with what you're supposed to. That was dumb that I just stood there. But I'm pretty much guaranteed to take some more damage here because I have to get so close to the flies to kill them, and then they shoot in all these directions and what have you. Okay, well, see how it goes. Unfortunately, I picked the wrong way for the item room every time, which means I'm not going to get more than 1 reroll probably, but it's totally possible that I won't need one. Maybe I get something great. Polyphemus would be a choice there. As would just range up. I would take any range up item that this game wanted to give me. And I would take it happily. So happily. Okay, give me more and more money. I need more and more money. Let's see what this pill is. Tears down. Well, it's not a huge deal. I still have frequent tears. Or frequent pee. Once again, Larry Jr. will drop a soul heart. And I'll totally use a bomb to get to this chest, because why not? You know, YOLO. But not really, I don't say that. Don't group me with that. That was totally worth it. And I will check out the shop in that case because it puts me at 15 cents. It's greed, and you know that means I'm going to take a lot of damage because I have to get so close just to damage him. I could die. But I don't. Here's the question, do I reroll it? I think I do. Treasure map. That'll show me the location of the secret room at least. And it also shows me the layout of the floor, but not what is in those positions on the floor. So it's a decent pickup. I might be able to get another reroll before the item room. But, I mean, if I want the item in the item room, why would I re-roll it? So, see what we get. And I still have enough money to give to the beggar. So I'd say all is quite well, except my health and my range. Oh, there's the health. Oh, you troll game. I'm gonna do it anyway, even though you're all gonna be like, no, why would you give it to this beggar when you already, you know, sweetened up the other one? Well, whatever. It was giving me a lot of pickups, and this one will give me an item. Yeah, suck it. So now I have a ladder, which allows me to bridge 1 block long gaps. So, here we are, fighting Fistula. Taking that hit allows me to recharge the D6 for the reroll in the item room if I need it, but that wasn't an intentional hit. I'm not taking hits intentionally because I'm not in a good enough situation for that. And my best friend, I do want to reroll for Halo of Flies, which is awesome. Halo of Flies, as you can see, gives me 2 flies rotating around me. Those don't damage things like Cube of Meat, except flies. They damage flies. They kill them in 1 hit. And they block shots as well. So it's great. It's definitely great. And now I can play this beggar as well. No, stop it. You need to give me an item, like, right away. Pronto. I don't have money for this. You see why I played the other one first? Just give me an item like every freaking chance. Magician is more valuable than Hangman to me. Well, sucks to be you. Get back to full health after boss room here. And leave. But yeah, see, he was a jerk. I don't associate with his kind. We ain't business partners, dog. Wow. Some terrible damage all around everything. Okay, well, jeez, I was gonna say with that behind us, but it is not yet behind us. You thought the nightmare was over. It wasn't. See what's in the item room? I was kind of hoping for Epic Fetus, because, you know, that would have been a nice pickup. Then my range wouldn't matter because, goodness gracious. Well, I don't need to play that. I don't need your handouts. I'm an adult. Well, once again, wasting the D6 here because I can't use it. Now, give me anything to reroll. I'll happily just reroll things to reroll things. But this range is gonna be my downfall. Oh god. I might even say that if I die here, this video was long enough because the last one was extra long. Extra large. Okay, I have plenty of keys, I get it. Oh, this is a bad situation. At least I'm not going to take many hits from tears because I've got this full ring of protection. I say as I take 2 hits from tears, but, you know. Okay, this could be it. Okay, I'm going to do it again. I mean, come on. 2 new items, but, like, one of them definitely not something I want most of the time. And the other I would love to get most of the time, but I didn't have, definitely didn't have the situation where it was useful, because, I mean, for whatever reason, it's not as good as quad shot. Like, honestly, I just don't do as well as I do with quad shot. Yeah, okay, it worked out. I was going to say, it didn't get the Tinted Rock, but the Tinted Rock gave me a Soul Heart and a Small Rock. Small Rock's an excellent first pickup. 2 damage up, 1 tears up, and 1 speed down. And our second item is Mom's Knife. Well, I'm dumbstruck how great this is. So we have a damaged up Mom's Knife to start right away. That's going to kill everything very easily. But let's not be dumb like I almost, well, no, like I was, and just take damage nonstop. Let's play it patiently. Get health up, recover a little bit, go to the next floor. But yeah, let's play patiently here and try to avoid taking damage and not recklessly charge into every situation. Let's do it more like that. Lure the spiders in, poke them. I mean, isn't that how most people do it? You see a spider and you just take out your giant, kind of knife is this? This is, I'm gonna say it's not coming to my head, but I probably know it. Just like a kitchen knife, probably. I don't have a key, unfortunately. I would love to open this up. Hopefully I run into a key before the item room. But as it is, I've already wasted charges of the D6. Okay, you got at least another chance. Drop a key, please. Like, I know you hate some whatever. Gonna miss the item room, but it's okay because I got the rock and the knife. Widow almost goes down in one hit. Yeah, I do want the health up, but there must be something I can do. I can check for the secret room, and if it's right next to the, oh, please be right next to the item room. There's nothing that would make me happier. This is the happiest day of my life. Pick up money, but that does not matter to me. I can bomb my way into the item room, even though I don't have any keys. So, disaster completely avoided. Definitely want to pick up the virus, Poison Touch. Poison Touch means that when an enemy touches me, they get hit with a ton of poison damage, and they get poisoned if they don't die, but a lot of them will. So I was, you know, thinking about rerolling it, but I was like, no way, this is a great item, and it synergizes really well with later game stuff, like Polaroid if I find a way to turn all of my health into soul hearts. Oh god, stupid damage. Fight the boss right away. Husk, really easy boss. Dies as easily as the Widow. I have good tiers in range, apparently, because I can do that. Alright, I'll take another health up. Just, you don't have to beg. If you can't tell, this game is just throwing health at me. In 3 bosses, I've gotten 3 health ups. Worth the bomb for this, because maybe there's a key in there and I need keys. Or I get my bomb back and, you know, it's of no consequence, and then I get a heart drop in case I lose some health. So, you know, that was all good. Another good thing with Poison Touch is if you get hit and you're close enough to an enemy that you can run into them on purpose, you can kill them. Most of them. And with Mom's knife, you can also stab them. I sound like some crazy killer right now. You can kill them and also stab them. But them's the ways is life. Okay, let's see if I can bomb into the item room once again. Nope. That would have just like made my day. I am just taking a lot of dumb damage to spiders. Let's build his health up. Oh my goodness, I have so much health. Which is totally cool, but what I need is keys. I need so many keys. So many keys, like countless keys. Golden keys. But unless this room is a miracle worker, it looks like I'm not getting a key for the... God, I have to abandon an item room again. This is really frustrating. I don't have a key to go to the shop when I have enough money. I hate runs like this. Where it's like, oh yeah, I'm in a great situation, but I can't perpetuate it. I can't keep it going. I can't build my advantages. I have to work on one advantage. Unless this is a slot machine, which is like exactly what I was going to say. I'm not even joking. You gotta believe me. I swear, officer. Anyway, no, that was actually what I was hoping for, because this means I can win at least one key if we're lucky. If not, I can get back to full health, possibly. Which means I can go to the challenge room, which might give me keys. In the chest that is guaranteed to be therein. Well, not guaranteed, it could be an item. Which could be skeleton key. wishful thinking here, but the game is giving me a chance, and I am feeling obligated to take that chance. Worst comes to worst, I blow this up, but I'm going to play this for the rest of my money because nothing else to do with it. I do get to go to the item room, though. I have one reroll for it. And, you know, I'll make the most of what I can get. I'm glad I haven't had to skip an item room yet, after all. Maybe this is health down. I hope not. Puberty, so that didn't actually do anything. I'll blow this up for another key and full health, so I actually will visit the challenge room, I think. Because why not? But first thing is item room. Item room contains the razor. I don't want that. Bobby Bomb gives me homing bombs and 5 more bombs, so my bombs home in on enemies now, which means they're a far greater offensive weapon. Yeah, that's a good pickup. Let's see what is in... you know, please be skeleton key. Game's been trolling me for keys. It's not skeleton key, but it's a soul heart. I'll take a soul heart. I'm always happy to take a soul heart. And Mom's knife is really like the best item in the game, I swear, man. And I just wasted my soul heart there, but whatever. I don't actually care that much. I have 7 red hearts. If I got to deal with the devil for Guppy's Paw, it would cost 1 red heart. Unless it was from a reroll that gave that I rerolled a 2 heart item into it. I would be able to get 18 soul hearts. So, next floor. We spawn right next to the item room, which is great. I know I want to reroll it. I can completely optimize the D6 usage though, which is the important thing. I've been getting Mom's knife a lot recently. I'm sorry if that's like annoying to you guys, like, oh, this runs her Mom's knife. But I mean, it's a good item. You don't want to just like not take it because you've been getting it a lot. You know, life's been giving me all these lemons, and I freaking love lemonade. But, you know, I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. No, that's just not the mindset you're going to have. Okay, that's not the thing. Secret room. But got me a reroll. And what's we got? Speed and range up I will take, actually. So now I'm super fast. And range up either increased... Well, it did increase the range that I can throw the knife, but it might have increased the speed that I can charge it to that throw distance. Tears up, that definitely increases the speed that I can charge the knife throw. That is totally a health up. I wish I had that thing, like Hangman card or Flight in general. I haven't had Flight in a long time in actuality, besides the White Pony on the last run, or the last video. But I don't count that as Flight, I count that as stupid. Yeah, diagonal tosses. That's how we do things. Gonna check out this here place, and I will do it. For the compass, no questions asked. So that was an awesome chest. I didn't even know you could like run into the compass in chests. First time for everything, I guess. That was such dumb damage. Anyway, the compass will show me the location, but not the path to any room with an icon. So when I leave, I'll see where the shop is in space, but not in position. So I do want to fight that mini-boss without a doubt. But first I'm going to kill Gertie. Ideally quickly. And it looks like it will be quickly, after all. Yep, super quick. But now I have to kill these nub things that are annoying. But that... oh god. Went fine. Do I want the box? This is a tricky decision. The box drops one of every kind of pickup. I'm gonna reroll it. For a speed up that I don't honestly want and shouldn't have taken, why do I just take things after rerolls? I need to work on that. So now I'm way too fast and gonna have to deal with it. I probably could have, like, almost definitely could have built another reroll, because I mean the shop is a few rooms away here, and there's a mini-boss, which is a guaranteed enemy fight that would give me a charge for the D6 for completing. But hey, maybe the mini-boss will be one of the super bosses that drops an item that I actually really hate, like Dead Cat. And then I'll be like, I'm glad I can have this reroll right now. Not worth going to the shop. So let's go fight this mini-boss, and maybe I don't want the item, and then I'm happy that I have a reroll right now. I'm gonna check for the secret room right here and find it. I may as well play this 5 times. Chance at soul hearts, chance at tarot cards, trinkets, the goods, the works. And that's that. We get Child's Heart. Sure, why not? Child's Heart increases the drop rate of red hearts. Hopefully that doesn't become a detriment to my key collection. I was gonna say it's probably gonna be Envy, but I didn't want to jinx it, and then it happened anyway. I couldn't save him or her. You know, whatever your thing is. I don't care. I don't judge. But Mom's Knife made it easy, and all I got was a stinking troll bomb. What a jerk. Well, at least I have 10 bombs. And really great stats. I mean, I'm definitely in a good position to win, at least do really well. If I can get to the chest with the D6 still in hand, rerolls aplenty, like that's great. And also terrible at the same time, but I'd say more great. Let's see, the item room had better be right here, or all of my life has been a lie. I like to imagine that my life has not been a lie up to this point. Yeah, I think a bomb's worth that. Maybe there's a secret room there too, but there's not. We get, I found pills. It doesn't do anything to me. So I may as well take it, right? No, what's the worst that could happen? Literally nothing. See, knights are really annoying with Mom's Knife a lot of the time, but that worked out. 1 bomb for 3. One of those trades where you'd have to be crazy not to make it. And I have a key, so we'll see what is... I don't want the poop. And we pick up a new item, the Celtic Cross. I explained this when I unlocked it. What it does is, randomly when you get hit, you'll get invincibility. So it's like the Polaroid, but with no specific condition to get invincibility. And as such, you cannot predict it. It's not infrequent, though. It seems like... I don't know. 1 in, like, 7, 8. It's probably like 1 in 10 in reality, but you seem to get it, you know, once every 5 to 8 rooms, or 5 to 8 hits. And that's not like an absolute. Of course, you could get it more or less frequently, but it seems pretty frequent. It's a decent item. It is worth having. And this is a large Depths 1. Did I get Curse of the Lost? I don't know. It's large and winding. Unlike any appendages of anyone, I hope. Because I know that's where you expected me to say, you know, like, you know where I'm going with this, but no, that just seems wrong and untrue in general. So if I were being intelligent here, I would be making my way to the boss. Because, you know, D6, efficiency. That head went flying towards me, the maw. I would also love to be able to go to the shop, which is nearly a possibility. I have almost enough money to make that happen. I was trying to poke them with a knife, but it didn't work out. Oh well. That time earlier is why I got the ruler. Okay, that's me being silly. But I haven't fought Monstro 2 in a really long time, actually. This is a champion, but still same strategy applies. Yeah, I want a health up. I have so many hearts, it's crazy. I may as well fight this mini-boss. It's greed or super greed, which means it could drop money, or it could drop something I want to reroll. Okay, shoot at me. You're overdue. But I guess you aren't going to shoot at me, and you're going to give me enough money to go to the shop, which I know doesn't have greed, because there can only be 1 mini-boss on the floor. Huh. I'm talking like my old self so quickly and normal voicedly. Yeah. Glad to be back. Second video in a day, like I said. Happy to be able to do that. And feel totally fine. I will re-roll that for the blue candle, which I do want. So, sad to see you go, D6, but blue candle is, in my opinion, and it's objectively up there at the top, but in my opinion, the best item in the game. What the blue candle does is it throws the blue flame there, and it recharges every 1.5 seconds within the room. It also, it does crazy damage, and it destroys enemy tiers, so in the Isaac fight and the blue baby fight, it's invaluable. It means you have to do less dodging, you're less able to get hit even. It's not like you're less likely, you're less able, it's harder to get hit. And it does a lot of damage at the same time, so I mean it really just is the perfect item. It also can, okay, this time I do have Curse of the Lost, I see it. It can also damage Mom's heart and Mom, for that matter, when they are not like on the screen. Up, tick, I don't want you. I miss being able to pick up the tick without like caring at all. Great trinket. But those days are gone. If I had another key, I would love to go to that golden chest. I love golden chests. We're all friends around here, but the item room is top priority. Bomb bag drops a bomb every 2 rooms. And that's my last item room, but not my last boss drop, so not my last item. I get 2 more bosses that drop things afterward. Gotta be careful of that tick. I would really hate to not be able to go to the chest on this run, because this run looks like a run where I could beat the chest. And I mean, that's the ultimate goal here, right? And that would put me on a roll. Like, you couldn't even say, nah, you're just doing well. No, I'm on a roll. That would be 3 videos of beating the chest in a row. That's big. Okay, buddy. I know you want some. And I might go to the arcade, I might not. Golden chests that I wish I could access. Yeah, you know, my bombs are replenishing themselves. It's good to be back to full health here. Don't go to the tick. Try not to go to the boss, because at this point, well, for Mom, when you beat the boss fight, you can't leave. All the doors disappear. Okay, well, I timed it poorly, but I had good intentions. I'm gonna go to the chests. You know, why not? I'm so fast that I'm really worried about hitting the spikes. Just leave the tick a wide berth. Health, another key. Cool, whatever. Tick, stay away. I don't want to touch you. You don't want to touch me. You might want to touch me. Do you want to touch? No, I'm not saying Joan Jett anymore. We're done. That didn't happen. Don't worry. Wow. That was not the angle that I left you at. That shouldn't happen. But it does sometimes. It's not like it's my fault. Okay, it didn't damage me. 6 cents. Not a 6th sense. 6 cents. You know, like coins. And I guess I'll go into the arcade now. Maybe I can get health up, speed up. I don't need health up, speed up. How about I win right now? Well, I didn't. That would have kind of made me happy. Skate-Toll's a great item. Very useful. Especially with Poison Touch, because flies will just fly towards me and then die when they touch me because they just love me so much, and then my poison kills them. What a gruesome image I have of my life. My life. So I got a pretty fly from that. That is a fly that rotates around me, killing flies, damaging stuff. No, damaging no one. Blocks tears. So the IV bag is definitely not in the list of items that I want. But I'm just going to blow everyone up. And yeah, you're saying, you should use the IV bag twice there. And I say, that's probably not the accent you're yelling at me in. But you know, sometimes just the accents choose themselves. I don't choose the accents. And I'm not like saying that to be funny, that's just how it happens. It comes out in whatever accent it comes out in. And I don't mean to be offensive with it or anything. I can't like use my voice or anything to act as someone making fun of me for whatever reason. That just doesn't make any sense. So I will temporarily take the red patch here. I should be using the candle more. Here I am talking about how it's like the objective best item in the game, and they just don't use it. What, you mean objective best means it's something you should actually use? Oh man, I'm just taking a lot of damage now. But Celtic Cross really does lend itself to my setup, with just in general having poison touch, but also having the knife, because the knife also pokes things without my needing to be involved in effort. So I can tell that the boss is on the other path, so I'll go over here first. I need to stop losing so much health though, so let's you and me together pretend that that damage didn't happen and move on in our lives. Okay, so maybe the boss is this path. Oh my god. I'm not going back. As much as you might like me to, I'm not going back for that. That is ridiculous. So yeah, poison touch and the knife there. Good stuff. Yeah, you know, this could recover me at the end of the next room. So you see there what I was talking about with the candle doing the good stuff. But I'm just like letting myself get hit here. And that's that. Get another health up, but I only have 4 health right now. This is actually really bad. And I have the Polaroid. I'm in bad shape, let me tell you. I just let myself get hit so much over the course of my life. No, over the course of that end of that floor. Yeah. Candle. Doing good stuff since 1999. Not that this game's been out that long, but you know what? The candle remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. That was stupid damage. So I'm just like walking myself into death, oh my god. So what I need to do is accidentally stumble across the top secret room, and the top secret room is the top secret room that contains about 1,000,000 hearts. Oh my god, that was the most embarrassing death of my Binding of Isaac career. Ugh. This should have been so easy, like guaranteed win. Whatever. Roll ends there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.